Have you ever faced something that felt overwhelmingly evil or painful? Or perhaps that's exactly why you clicked on this video today. It's a profound realization that many of us come to at some point in our lives. It's in those moments of darkness that we often find our greatest light. Today, we're diving deep into 7 signs that evil can lead to good. Life can throw us some pretty tough challenges, and sometimes those challenges are exactly what we need to grow, evolve, and emerge stronger than ever. This content is a follow-up to our previous discussion on why God allows suffering, even for his most devoted servants. We explored how, despite their fervent prayers and earnest pleas, God sometimes refuses to grant them what they ask for. It can be difficult to understand why a loving God would allow such pain, but it's important to remember that God allows evil for good. His refusal is not a sign of abandonment, but rather a part of his divine plan. If you missed that video, be sure to click the card above or check the description box for the link. But before we jump in, I want to connect with you. If you find value in our content, please hit that subscribe button right now. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. If you don't subscribe, you might just miss out on the spiritual insights that could change your life forever. And for those of you who are already part of our community, thank you. Congratulations on taking steps toward your spiritual growth. Your journey matters, and we're honored to be a part of it. Now, here's the exciting part. By liking this video, commenting your thoughts, and watching until the end, you're not just engaging with us, you're helping this channel grow. Your interactions boost our visibility in the algorithm, allowing us to reach more people who are seeking hope, inspiration, and guidance. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positivity and support for those who need it most. So, let's dive in and explore these 7 signs that remind us how even the darkest moments can lead to the most beautiful outcomes. Sign 1. Physical pain as a wake-up call. First up, let's talk about physical pain. Chronic pain or illness can feel like a curse, can it? Many of us have been there, suffering through discomfort, feeling like we're trapped in our own bodies. But here's the truth. This pain often serves as a wake-up call. Think about it. Many people have shared how a health scare pushed them to adopt healthier lifestyles. They started eating better, exercising, and taking care of their mental health. This newfound appreciation for life can be transformative. As Christians, we can reflect on how even our suffering can lead us closer to God. Remember Paul's words in 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9, where he says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Our physical struggles can draw us nearer to him, reminding us of our dependence on his strength. Consider the story of a woman who faced a debilitating illness. Initially, she felt angry and resentful, questioning why this was happening to her. But as she navigated her treatment, she discovered a community of support and began to appreciate the small joys in life, like a sunny day or a warm cup of tea. This experience ignited a passion for health advocacy, where she now helps others facing similar challenges. Have you ever experienced something similar? How did your pain lead to a positive change in your life? Share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear how you turned pain into purpose. Sign 2. Emotional turmoil leading to healing. Next, let's dive into emotional turmoil. Heartbreak and grief can be excruciating, but they often lead to profound healing. When we experience loss, whether from a breakup or the death of a loved one, we're thrust into a journey of self-discovery. In those tough moments, we often find our true selves. We learn what we truly value and what we need in our lives. It's a painful process, but as we navigate through grief, we can emerge stronger and more resilient. Consider the story of a young man who went through a painful breakup. Initially, he was devastated, feeling as though he had lost a part of himself. But through this heartache, he began to explore his passions. He took up painting, started journaling, and even volunteered at a local shelter. This journey of self-discovery led him to a deeper understanding of love, not just romantically, but in the way he connected with others. As Christians, we can look to the example of Job, who faced unimaginable loss yet remained faithful. His journey teaches us that emotional turmoil can lead to a deeper understanding of God's grace and mercy. Remember, healing is a journey, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. Have you found healing through emotional struggles? Let's talk about it in the comments. Your story could inspire someone else who is going through a similar situation. Sign 3. Loss as a catalyst for change. Number 3. Loss can be a powerful catalyst for change. Losing a job, a relationship, or a loved one can feel devastating. Yet, it can also inspire us to create something meaningful. Many have turned their grief into purpose, starting charities or initiatives in memory of those they lost. This act of honoring their legacy not only helps others, but also brings healing to ourselves. For example, a woman who lost her mother to cancer founded a nonprofit organization to support families dealing with similar battles. Through her pain, she created a community that offers resources, emotional support, and hope to others. This beautiful transformation of grief into action is a testament to the strength we can find in loss. As Christians, we can look to the story of Jesus, who transformed the ultimate loss, his crucifixion, into the greatest gift of salvation. This teaches us that even in our darkest moments, God can bring about incredible change. Have you ever used your loss to create something beautiful? Share your experiences below. Your journey could encourage someone else to find purpose in their pain. Sign 4. Conflict leading to resolution. Fourth on our list is conflict. While disagreements can create negativity, they often force us to confront issues that need resolution. For example, a couple facing constant arguments may uncover deeper issues that lead to improved communication and a stronger bond. Conflict can be uncomfortable, but it often reveals underlying problems that need to be addressed. In Matthew 18, verse 15, Jesus teaches us the importance of resolving conflicts directly. By confronting our differences, we can grow closer and build stronger relationships. Consider a scenario where a family member is upset about a misunderstanding. Instead of allowing resentment to build, they choose to sit down and talk it out. This open dialogue not only resolves the issue, but also strengthens their bond, fostering a deeper understanding of each other's perspectives. Sometimes, conflict is the path to deeper understanding. Have you experienced conflict that ultimately led to a resolution? We'd love to hear your stories. Your insights could help others navigate their own challenges. Sign 5. Failure as a teacher. Fifth, let's talk about failure. It can be one of the most painful experiences we face, yet it often teaches us invaluable lessons. Many successful entrepreneurs cite their failures as stepping stones to success. Embracing failure can lead us to resilience and growth. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. As Proverbs 24 verse 16 says, "For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again." This reminds us that failure is not the end. It's simply part of the journey. Think about Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His perspective on failure led to incredible innovations that changed the world. In our own lives, we can reflect on moments where we face setbacks, perhaps in our careers, relationships, or personal goals. Instead of viewing these as defeats, we can see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Have you learned from a failure that shaped your path? Share it with us in the comments. Your story could inspire someone to embrace their own failures. Sign 6. Fear as a motivator. Number 6 is fear. While it can paralyze us, fear can also motivate us to take action. For instance, someone who fears losing their job might be spurred to develop new skills or seek new opportunities, ultimately leading to career advancement. Fear can be a powerful teacher if we let it guide us rather than hold us back. In Isaiah 41 verse 10, God reassures us, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God." This verse reminds us that even in fear, we are not alone. We can use that fear as a catalyst for positive change. Think about a time when fear pushed you to take a leap of faith. Maybe it was starting a new job, moving to a new city, or pursuing a new relationship. These moments of courage often lead to incredible opportunities and growth. What fears have you turned into motivation? Let's discuss it below. Your experiences could empower someone else to face their fears head-on. Sign 7. Betrayal leading to strength. Finally, betrayal can feel like a deep wound, but it often leads to greater strength and wisdom. After being betrayed, many learn to set healthier boundaries, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections in the future. This painful lesson can lead to personal growth and a better understanding of who we can trust. Jesus experienced betrayal firsthand with Judas, yet he used that experience to fulfill his purpose. Consider someone who was betrayed by a close friend. Initially, they may feel hurt and lost, but as they process their feelings, they begin to rebuild their lives. They learn to set boundaries and become more discerning about who they let into their inner circle. This journey ultimately leads them to healthier relationships and a stronger sense of self. Reflecting on our betrayals can help us grow stronger and more discerning in our relationships. Have you found strength through betrayal? We'd love to hear your story. Reflect on your own experiences. Have you ever looked back and realized that what seemed like a setback was actually a setup for something greater? Life can be tough, but it's essential to remember that even in our darkest moments, we can find light and purpose. As we wrap up today's exploration of how evil can lead to good, I want to leave you with this thought. Every struggle you face is an opportunity for growth. It's through our pain and challenges that we often find our purpose and deepen our faith. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. If you resonated with these messages today, please take a moment to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. Your stories matter, and they can inspire others who might be facing similar challenges. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to our channel right now. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. If you don't subscribe, you might miss out on the next powerful message that could change your life forever. For those of you who are already subscribed, thank you. Congratulations on taking steps toward your spiritual growth. Your commitment means the world to us. Remember, your engagement, liking, commenting, and sharing helps us reach more people who need to hear these messages of hope and healing. It boosts our visibility in the algorithm, ensuring that our content gets promoted to those who are seeking inspiration and guidance. Together, we can create a community that supports one another on this journey of faith. So, let's keep this momentum going. Every time you come back, you'll find new insights and encouragement waiting for you. As we part ways today, I want to remind you, even in the struggles, there's always a path to good. May you find peace in your journey, and may God bless you abundantly. See you in the next few days for more uplifting content. Take care and stay blessed.